boys and girls, who is ready to make a home run? Because we're going to do our chart thinking about sports. If I say a sport that you like to play, stand up. Baseball. And banana.
A, on Boston, A, U, E, and leaf, E, N, A, and say, E, A.
And I'm still looking for some practicing. What about football? Jut and Buzz.
D, G, E, Jut and Giant, G, E, and say, E, A.
It's a long A.
A, and say, E, A, E, and brownie, I, E.
And gymnastics. E and key.
E, Y.
Phone, P-H, cut and chorus,
C-H,
and city, C. What about skateboarding? That's considered a sport now. R and faucet,
A-U,
E and leaf,
E-X,
and chorus.
C-H, often thoughts, O-U-G-H-T.
And since watching, if you live in the north, you're probably used to skiing. Ready? Ought and caught,
A-U-G-H-T,
E and leaf. And of course, we all enjoy soccer. And
City, C, a banana, A, E and leaf, E, A,
and chorus.
C-H,
Ought and caught.
A-U-G-H-T.
Wonderful. You may have a seat. Now, I know you've already figured out, we're going to play one of Mrs. Chappell's favorite games. We're going to play catch. But you need to know your special sounds first. So when I point to the yellow ones, those are for the students watching by themselves. And then the blue ones is everybody, even students watching. But don't stand. Ready? As in
peaches, E-S, old and gold, O-L-D.
ear and ear,
E-A-R.
and bear,
B-A-R.
and earth.
E-A-R.
E and rainy, Y, Lee and slowly,
L-Y.
and bigger,
E-R.
U and pew,
E-W.
ooh and flew.
E-W. Old and gold, O-L-D. I'm in kind, I-N-D. S and peaches, E-S.
Oh, you did a wonderful job. Now I'd like for all of my ladies to walk over here and get in your position. Alana will be first at the front. Boys, walk over here, and Austin will be the first one at the very front. And I'm going to get my pencil, and I'm going to keep score. Now, students watching, you help your team, and you spell it out loud where you are, and that will help them. And you're working together. Are you ready? Let me get my score sheet going. All right. Ooh, I might give a bonus for a straight line, which I just did. Good job, boys. All right, one sound in the word Titan. There's that one. There is another one. Can you find? Oh, you both found one. Good. 2 points. Well, one for each of you. Next one, loosen. E-N is the correct one for the boys. Next one, this has 2 if you can find both of them. Pitcher. That's 1. Is the other one up there? Let me see. Do we see it? Oh, he found it. So the boys get 2 and the girls get 1. Good job. Next one, golden. Journey, you found O-L-D as well? All right, so I'll give girls 2 and the boys get 1 for finding the other one as a tie. Next one, Sandy. Sand-E. There you go, E and rainy, Y. Students watching, are you catching them? Next one, quickly. Quick is your root word, so Lee has to be a suffix. There, she found it. If you say the rule in your head, you can find it. Grind. Grind. Journey, what would it be?
I'm being kind. I-N-D.
Very good. Right at the very top. Right, next people. Whippoorwill. Whippoorwill. It wouldn't be the suffix one in this one. It is WH, so I'm going to give it to the boys. Next one, largest. Oh, she was so fast. Chewy. This has 3. There's 1, 2. You got 2 of them, Isabella, or excuse me, Eloise. The last one, oh, he just found the last one. Good job. All right, next one, lightly. Lightly. There, that's 1. That's a tie. There's another one. Makes an I sound. Oh, and she found the second one, but you both get a point for the other one. All right. By the way, the score is the boys have 10, the girls have 9. You are that close. And that's because they got a bonus for a straight line. Students watching, are you helping? All right, next one, preaches. There's one. And ES, she found both of them. Girls just took the lead. Find. Find. And boys got that one and a bonus point for a straight line, so they just jumped in the lead. Greatly. Great's your root word, so you're looking for something that says ly, that's a suffix. It's there, and he found it. Good job. Next one is seat work. And that was, yeah, I got to go with first answer. Can he find it in 3 seconds? He did. Good job. Next one, whistle. Whistle. There, he found it. And next one is older. That's one. You tied. Where's the other one? And she found the extra one. All right. And our last word has 2 sounds up there. Brighten. Students watching, did you find them? Journey is looking. I'm going to give her 3 seconds to find brighten. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Journey, you found one in the nick of time. The other one was sitting right next to it. It was EN, but I can't give you a point for that one. All right, everyone have a seat. And I'll tell you the final score. This was so close. I think it's the closest one we've had besides a tie. All right, so everyone's back to their seat, pointers down. All right, boys, you got 16 points. And some of those were bonuses. Girls, you got 14. So girls, it was like back and forth who was in the lead. But boys did win, so girls raised the roof for them. Woo! All right, let's look at our new rules right over here. And I'm looking for some helpers who are 5 alive. Ooh, it's a vowel. But it doesn't say short O. Listen to what it says. In shovel O.
In shovel O.
What vowel sound do you hear for the O? Macy? So what vowel says that? U. It's a short U sound. So what is the clue word, Alana?
Shovel.
How do you spell it, students watching? Eloise? Very good. Now let's look at these over here. Now you're thinking, Mrs. Chappell, I have to be real careful now, right? Because O and go would come at the end of a short word. But now and shovel could be in the middle of a word. So I really have to read the word first. Yes, you do. Because if you read it, you're going to hear if it says and if it does, you're going to have to circle it. Taylor and Journey.
Monday, month, brother. One lion front.
Front is correct, and this word means like you won the baseball game, not the number one. That's O-N-E. All right, let's look at our next one. We have another vowel. I wonder what it says. In banana, A.
In banana, A.
Now, without looking at and shovel, how are those two similar? Eloise?
They still have the same sound?
Yes, and they're also what kind of letter, Atlas?
They're both vowels.
Very good. So you have another one where now you're going to have to make sure you read the word first to make sure it's in banana or if it's a long or short A. So let's have Kai and Austin read for me. Kai?
Zebra, animal,
Short I.
animal,
Very good.
umbrella, camera, buffalo, Canada.
Very good. So you got Canada. Are all 3 of those A's in shovel? Let me say it again. Canada. Are all 3 of them? Eloise?
No.
Which one is not in banana, Lucas? The first one, short A. Can-a-da. So that's why you have to really sound them out carefully. Now let's look at our next one. This one's not related to the other 2, is it? But it does make a special sound. In city, C.
City, C.
What consonant do you hear, Isabella?
S.
Yes, but it only makes the S sound certain times. What vowel do you see right after the C? Sahana?
I.
And here, I'm going to show you the rule after we look at our words, all right? Let's read these first so you can hear sit and city. Alana and Kai.
Scent, rice, face. Price.
This is one of our oceans. You got
Pacific.
Good.
Circus.
Now, everyone look. I'm going to point to the C, and I want you to tell me what vowel comes right after it.
E.
All right, so if an E comes after the C, it's going to make the S sound. Let's look for another one. What letter?
I.
So if an I comes after it, it's going to make that S sound. But there's another one. First, I want you to look at this. Circus. Do both of the C's make a S sound? Austin.
No.
Because you have to have an E, I, or a Y after the C for it to make that sound. So from now on, when you get ready to dissect words and you see the letter C, ooh, light bulbs should be going off, students watching, and you look at that C and you ask yourself, is there an E, I, or Y after it? If it is, it's automatically Sutton City. So let me show you this. When C comes before E, I, or Y, it makes the sound S. And it's a quick little S sound because you know Mrs. Chapel does not like snakes, and I don't want to hear snakes. All right, listen again. When C comes before E, I, or Y, it makes the sound S. Everyone together. When C comes before E, I, or Y, it makes the sound S. And it's in alphabetical order, so I showed you that. All right, now we're going to do it in sign language. When C comes before E, I, or Y, it makes the sound S. A nice quick sound. S. Again. There you go. We want to do it the right way. Now up here we have some words that need to be dissected, and I found some 5 Alive children. So Eloise, you get to come do these, and Alana these, and Sahana. Love your attentiveness over here. Now I'm going to remind all of you girls, you do have to make sure you read those words so you can hear those new special sounds. Everyone else, you look over here. What special sound do you see in all these words, Taylor?
Banana A.
There's a letter in every word.
Sin C.
Say the whole rule.
Sin City.
Very good. What sound do you see in all of these, Isabella?
And shovel.
Yes, but say it louder.
And shovel. O.
There you go. And what sound do you see in these, Layla?
Sin City.
Oh, look closely at all these words. Now say the whole rule for me, Layla. Oh, I want you to say it real loud. Everyone say that. And banana A. So those are our new rules. Our girls are still working, so let's look over here. I have some words up here on the board, and I need some helpers to come and divide them between the syllables. Now remember, if you put your hand under your chin, it's a quick way to find out where that line goes. So I found my 4 helpers right here. Eloise, Taylor, Macy, and Kai. You come and do that. And while they do that, we're going to check the work over here because I think my children are almost done. So go ahead and do this one. Gorilla. There you go. And everyone else, you're thinking what the vowels are, or if we need to circle them or mark them. Gorilla. I made an sound. All right, thank you. You may put it down, and let's check. If you did this word, spell or say it for me. Oh, Eloise, could you say this while you're standing there?
Brother.
And?
Son.
Thank you. You may continue your work. She got all of her special sounds. She read that this was an sound. So if O or A say we get to circle it. Well done. And she got her Sutton City because it's in front of an E. Read this one.
Gorilla.
All right, so you got your and shovel sound. Gorilla. So what should you do to the A?
Circle.
Yes, it's and banana A. Now, again, boys and girls, this is new. It's our first day for these, but students watching, I promise you, all these times I've been telling you to read your word first, it's been leading up to this. That way you can hear what it should be. All right, read your next one.
Decided.
Well, just stop at the D.
Decide.
Yes, you decided you were going to do right. If it was decided, you'd have ed and wanted at the end, but you don't, do you? No. So just decide, and you got your Sutton City right there. Read this one.
Compass.
Compass. What should you do to the O?
Circle it.
Yes, ma'am. It is and shovel O. And the next one.
Love.
What should you do to the O?
Circle it.
Yes, but you know the E is silent. You can have a silent E with a special sound. You don't have to necessarily have a long vowel with it. So love is correct. Well done, and I'm glad that we got to help you with some of those. Now, we're going to play one of our favorite games, seat relay. So everyone stand up, move to the back, and we'll see which row can be seated first. And then when we're done, we'll check our dividing words up here. Now, I'm going to read a sentence and ask a question. And I will need Journey and Kai and Eloise to go twice. Are you ready? Students watching, you shout out the answer. Alana and Sahana petted the kittens. What kind of sentence? Lucas was first. And all three of you from the other rows move to that. Remember, and everyone steps up. All right, what goes at the end? And both of you tied, you may sit down. Now, yes, you need to go twice. Thank you, Journey. So go to the end. There you go. All right, what was the subject part? Who petted the kittens? Yes, I picked two rhyming ones so you would remember. So she gets to sit down. New sentence. Leaves change colors in the fall. What is capitalized?
L.
L is correct over here. What's the action word?
Fall.
What do leaves do?
Fall. Change.
Change was the word, but that was your second answer. I can't give it to you. So next, people. New sentence. When is your birthday? What goes at the end?
Question mark.
And Journey, that's her second answer. So row 4 is almost done. What's capitalized?
W.
Yes, ma'am. And row 2 gets the first person to their seat. What kind of sentence was it?
Particular. Interrogative.
Yes, ma'am. All right, here's another sentence. Are you going to the party? What's capitalized?
A.
Yes, because R is spelled A-R-E. Well done. And what kind of sentence was it?
Declare. Question mark.
Isabella. And Isabella has done it for row 4. Well done. You may have a seat. She was thinking carefully. All right, when I point to your word, stand and read it.
But.
Yes, she divided it between the double T's. Who did this word? Taylor.
Wishing.
And root word and suffix.
Bible.
Now, is your I long or short?
Long.
So it's divided after the long vowel, remember? When you divide it, your vowel that's at the end of the syllable is long. But good try. And when in doubt, because I saw you pondering, use your hand on your chin, right? All right, you were busy. You were at both places today.
Label.
Is your vowel long or short?
Short.
This one.
Long.
So where should the line go?
In front of the B and A.
Well, in front of the B, between the A and the B. There you go. All right, so that was our newest one. So we'll keep working on that one. Drive your car to your, or park your car, excuse me, and get out your paper. Sit in city.
C.
In banana.
A.
In shovel.
O.
In faucet.
A. U.
In saw.
A. W.
Sit in city.
C.
Ch in patch.
C. A.
Ch in church.
C. A.
All in ball.
A. L. L.
Awk in walk.
A. K.
Eind in kind.
I. N. D.
Ch in patch.
T. H.
Old in gold.
O. O. D.
Very good. I think most of you have your name on your paper, so you may go ahead and dissect section 1. When you're finished, become a statue. But I will warn you, there are a lot of your new sounds in there, so be very careful. Ooh, I see a nice statue in row 4. Ooh, nice statue in row 3. While you're standing, look back down and double check your work. Make sure you got all the right sounds. If there's a vowel left alone, it should have a mark on it. So you're circling your sounds and marking your vowels. That's not a special sound unless it's at the end of a short word. So you got to sound out your word again, and you're missing a special sound here, and you got the E at the end. So be thinking of our new sounds we learned. So you're looking for the O's And the A's, sorry, you can't see. Okay. What is this word? Pren. You said a short I. And this is in a separate syllable, so that's going to be a short I too. Be careful of syllables, boys and girls. When you get to a new syllable, you're counting your vowels over again. It doesn't keep going. 3, 4 vowels. You got to start over again and count them. You got another sound in there. Oh, you're missing a sound or vowel right there. All right, you may become human again. Now, this was a tricky section because it had a lot in it. So I want you to read the word, but make sure you wait for me because I might need to explain a couple of things so that you understand. Have your pencil ready so you can make any changes you need to. First word?
Mother.
All right, you should have circled O, T, H, and E, R.
Extra.
Now you're starting with a short E. You can't be E and me because that comes at the end of a short word. And you circle T, R, and A.
Bracelet.
Yes, now this one you're circling BR, a stick over the A, cross out the first E, but you have city because there's an E after it. Now the second part of it, LET, that's a short E because bracelet. It's in its own syllable. All right, next word?
Center.
Center is correct. How many of you circled City? Because there's a what after it? E, good. Short E and circle ER.
Principal.
Now this word is often mispronounced, which might be why some of you missed it, but you are circling PR, short I, circle C because what's after it?
I.
That one's short because it's in a different syllable, but the A is in banana. Whenever you have A followed by an L, it's like the L bends the sound and it's hard to hear it. So A in front of an L is a good clue. It might be in banana. All right, last word.
Glove.
Circle G-L-O and the E is silent like in the word love. All right, so did everyone correct what you needed to? So now you know. All right, let's go to the bear claw. Let's say our rule again and do a good job on that sound for me. When C is followed by E, I, or Y, it says pretty good. All right, number 2, you get to read those words and put them underneath the jewels that have that sound in them. All right, so dozen. Who knows where dozen's going to go? Atlas?
Under and shovel.
Very good. The purple one, because purple's my favorite. All right, so do all of those and wave at a friend nicely when you're done. This is something you usually do in seat work on your own. So you're just matching it to the correct jewel. Ooh, you have neat penmanship. Good for you. Very nice. You're looking for in shovel. O. Buffalo. O and go. That's not so it's not that one. Dozen, that's got an and shovel sound. And you think, Mrs. Chappell, what if I still can't tell? Well, you can try a short vowel, like a short O and a short A, to see if that makes sense. But you can usually tell when you read it if it sounds right. You just have to try it back and forth, unless it's a word you read before and you already know what it says. All right, did anyone find the other one that goes with and shovel? Macy?
None.
Yes, none is the other one. Very good. I thought you were saying none. No, there's none, Mrs. Chappell, and I found none. All right, who found the 2 for and banana? Lucas.
Buffalo and several.
Yes, buffalo. We learned about buffalo in history. Several. There's that L again, right after the A, bending that sound, so that's a clue for you. Who found the ones for City? Students watching? All right, let's see if Journey found the same ones.
Cent rice.
Yes, how many of you like rice? Ooh, rice and chicken. Oh, that's so good. All right, I'm getting hungry. All right, the last one, Eloise, she's still working on that. So these last 2 are ones that don't have an E, I, or Y after the C. All right. I think you're all focusing on writing so neatly. That's a good thing. All right, what'd you find, Lucas? Candy and Cube. See, there's no E, I, or Y after them, so you know it's not Sutton City. All right, well, let's go ahead and pause if you're still writing those words, and let's go do our dictation. First person each row up to the board, please. All right, you may erase. All right, I'm going to say a root word and a suffix. You're going to add it together and write the brand new word. Dust, add E in rainy. Dust, add E in rainy. Now think of your suffix rule. Short vowel, one consonant, suffix begins with a vowel, you would double it. And if you're not supposed to, if you say no to one of those, then don't double it, even though you want to, because I like to do it too. All right, next one. Hard, add est and biggest. Hard, est and biggest. And as you're writing it, you're asking those questions. Is there a short vowel? If you say no, then you don't have to ask any of the rest of them because it doesn't matter. All right? And your next one. Soft, add ly and slowly. Soft, ly and slowly. And again, as you're writing it, you're asking those questions, deciding, do I need to double or not? Have a reason why. All right, thank you, helpers. You may have a seat. You almost finished with your word? Right, well, go ahead and sit down. We'll check the other ones. All right, thank you, dear. All right, first one was dust, add E in rainy because you have two consonants. You cannot double. All right, hardest, no short vowel. You can't double. And soft, let me write this word up so we all can see it a little bit better. So we have soft, and then ly and slowly. Can I tell you a secret about ly and slowly? Ly and slowly is like S. It causes no changes unless the root word ends in a Y. And we're going to talk about that a little bit later. All right, I just need two helpers this time. So let me have Taylor and, let's see, Alana, because you have neat penmanship. Go ahead and erase that. Now, look at your paper, boys and girls, while they erase. This is a sentence, all right? And I'm going to read the sentence. You only have two words to fill in. They have the whole sentence to write. And they're going to write it very neatly for me, all right? So, everyone put your hands on top of your head. Both hands, pencil down. Now, you cannot take your hands off your head until I've said it twice. And then you get to fill in the blanks for your sentence. You're writing the whole thing, all right? Dad will shave his beard. Now, hands on your head, mouth it to me. Now I'm going to say it again. Dad will shave his beard. Write it. And you're just filling in the missing words. They're writing the whole thing for us. You can continue your sentence over here. Unless, yeah, next time you can do it. Go ahead and put your punctuation at the end and check your capitalization. Okay? Now, when you are finished with your sentence, check it. If you think it's right, stand tall. All right, now have a seat. Put your period. No, it's fine, don't erase. All right, thank you, dear. Have a seat. All right, let's check the sentence. You get to put tally marks on your paper if you did it right. Dad will shave his beard. We have a capital D, put one tally mark. We have a period, put another tally mark. And you had to write the word shave. She spelled it right. If you did, you get 3 points. And beard is spelled B-E-A-R-D. 3 more points if you spelled it right. Who got all their points? Good job. Students watching, excellent work today. Keep practicing your new special sounds.